We got our inspiration for the opening sequence from Kesha's music video for Steven, which is filmed entirely in shots of pictures, and we thought it would be a great way to open our music video because it gives you a little bit of the backstory and it's also quite fast paced. We separated our narrative and performance shots, which is actually not very common in indie music videos as they often are interlinked. We decided not to do this because we wanted our performance and narrative to stick out separately even though they're in the same video, and we didn't want to confuse the viewers. All of our performance shots have a post-production effect, the sci-fi effect in iMovie. We did this to make sure that the performance was really distinctive and that it was really different from the narrative shots. We also, when we were filming the performance, had flashlights instead of using normal lights to kind of create a darker effect and make the performance stand out that little bit more. The narrative of our music video is about a domestically abusive relationship. When we first were throwing around ideas about what to put in our music video, this was something that we all thought of in our individual thinking, so it felt natural to put it in. Obviously we didn't want to show our protagonist going into a domestically abusive relationship because we didn't want to kind of make that, which is why we had the cyclical effect of it, showing that if they do go back, it's a never-ending cycle. We kind of felt like this was challenging what is in other music videos, as they kind of don't necessarily tend to have these kind of strong messages in them. A way in which we challenge the normal conventions of a music video is that the narrative is non-linear, which means that the sequence of events aren't taking place in the same order that they're doing in the music video. For example, the scene will change from Shannon, who's the protagonist, leaving her house to her being in the park. This is another use of post-production effects. We decided that we wanted to reverse the shots at the end of the music video to kind of show that the protagonist was going back to the relationship instead of just having them like walk back. We thought it would be a lot more interesting and it would be another great way to show off our post-production skills. 'Cause I'm so scared about the love that life takes. Do you feel safe? 'Cause I'm so scared about the choices we make.